Hi, welcome everyone. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because my family's now sleeping. It's almost 1 a.m. I am so wide awake right now. I've just finished an amazing training with two of the industry's most amazing leaders that I can't believe that they gave us all of those free nuggets that we call them on Facebook. Um, all these tips and advice that people usually charge for. So I'm really excited, and since it's still fresh in my brain, I took down 3 pages of notes, and I missed a lot. I'm gonna sure watch the replay, but I wanted to put this down now since I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to start implementing these. And I don't think I know because these people are really successful and living a lifestyle dream and making a lot of money that some people can't even dream about making that much money. So here you go. I hope you have a notepad and a pen and get ready because I do talk fast. And make sure to press pause and play again so you can write down what I am writing. So what I wanted to say is how to build your business online. So of course we had a training for exclusively for MDC, but this is pretty much for any kind of business. So if this can help you, I'm really happy because I want everybody to succeed, whether we're working together or not in the same company. I have a lot of friends in different companies, and I just want the success. The more people that I help, the more people that I see succeed, the more this industry works great. So and that's better for everybody in this industry. So one thing I want you to know that really got me, and I know that, and a lot of times you forget because you get so excited about your company's new promotion, about your amazing things that are going on, your new product. Maybe you're just really excited about the vision. You are the business, not your company. You. So one thing I want you to do is go back on your Facebook or whatever social media site that you're using and make a cleaning on your Facebook and look at your wall. Are you posting about your company all over? Are you only if you're always posting about your calls and company things like that, this is what people are going to be seeing, and they don't necessarily people are not going to click on that. People are not going to associate. They want to relate things they know, and if they're not in your company, they're not going to get excited about a company call. So when you're posting about on Facebook, you want to post about your lifestyle, your kids, your family. If you go out, we were out on the weekend camping. There were some deers. I posted that. I posted our Easter hunt. And people like that. They want to see your reel. They want to see your family, your life. One thing that I really like that he mentioned is that when you do post about your business, it should be an advancement, a rank advancement, or a bonus. Some people on your team getting recognized for having hit a certain rank, because people love seeing that, and people will congratulate you when you're posting that compared to when you're posting about a company call or opportunity call. Because even if people are your friends, some people they might not cheer on you, and some people they might be happy for you, but they're not going to go like a company call that you're excited about when they're in another company. That's just common sense. So what they're going to be doing if you post about a rank advancement and somebody that is excited. I keep looking at my phone because I do have somebody that just signed up after this. I helped one of my members prospects sign up, so he's going through the company tour at the moment, and the first email that he gets in and I just told him to get back to me if he had any questions. So I'm gonna do this quick. And so you are the business. You want to brand yourself. So your picture, your cover picture, it should be you. Your post, it should be you. 90% of you, your lifestyle, things you love. I love gardening. I'm going to post about gardening because it's starting soon. Not every day, but my business is only going to be a certain, like even just 10% for my business posts. And I just went on my Facebook and I deleted every picture I had about my company. So if people go on your wall and they start looking at you, then they're going to be seeing you, your family. They're not going to be seeing a bunch of company pictures, because you want to be have that curiosity. You want to have people come to you and ask you, what do you do? You know, you want to share value. You want to share things that people actually want to know. Like this training, I'm going to be sharing this training. And since I'm talking about that, one thing that John really that clicked me, because I make a lot of videos. Video marketing is in. This is what you got to do right now. You got to step out of that comfort zone. It took me 50 videos. I'm not kidding. Before I posted my first video on Facebook last year, and it was a gardening one. I wasn't even on it. I was using my camera on the other side. I was filming my greenhouse, my hydroponic system with all my veggies and everything. I wasn't even on the camera, and that's how I stepped out of my comfort zone. And you need to do that. And one other tip that you mentioned: hold your camera like this and not like this. Okay, and what you want to do, especially if you're on Facebook, you want to upload it directly to your Facebook. So this is, Facebook will love sharing that more than what you're, if you're posting a YouTube link or another place where you would upload your video. So take from your phone, upload directly on Facebook. And another thing, don't post your company link. And at the moment, I know that our company link has been shared so much on Facebook that Facebook is not even letting it there no more. So you can post your domain name, but do not ever post a link. And one little trick for that, let's say you would, let's say you're posting this video. I'm going to post a video in my Facebook, and what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking my phone, I'm going to make a 15 to 20 second, that's going to be a challenge for me because I make long videos. So I'm going to make a 15 to 20-second video saying I made this amazing training about what I've learned tonight. So if you'd like some more information, get to me, get some information, and I might even put it in the comments if I get enough likes or whatever, or you can just say I'm going to comment it. So you don't want to put it in your post. What you want to do is you want to later comment and then place this video training link. Because if Facebook sees a link, he's not going to let a lot of people see it. They're not going to like that. So your edge rank is not going to be good. And this changes all the time, but it does make sense. So I noticed that when I upload my videos from Facebook, a lot more people are seeing it. And Facebook don't like that we promote our businesses for free. That's why we have fan pages, and they want you to pay. But we teach so many ways of making this industry work with free methods. You don't have to get into paid advertisement. I know I'm not. I'm working with my free social media sites, and I'm working with my videos. I love it, and this shows people who I am. So that was something really, really important to me. So these are all little steps that I'm going to be doing. And I know I jumped a bunch of steps, but since I was talking about that, this is what I figured I wanted to share. Where do you find people? How do you find people? You want to find people that are, of course, business-minded people, but not everybody's open for business. So if you see somebody that's really doing great in their company, do you think that they're going to want to join yours? I see a lot of people going after people that are in companies, and even if they're maybe not doing that great, they may be still excited and still have the vision. If somebody just started out in a company for a month or two, don't try to recruit them. Be there, help them. That's what you want to do. Even if they're not in a company, help them. And then when they realize that it's not working out for them, who are they going to go to? They're going to go to you because you've helped them, even if they're not in your downline. So the more people you help, the more it's going to help you. I just see a lot of people just trying to say my business is better than yours and this, and you never want to do that. You never want to burn bridges. So never talk bad about somebody, never talk bad about a company, because that's what you're leading on. That's what you're giving out to the universe, and people are going to see you like somebody that's just bashing, and I wouldn't want to have a leader like that. So and to find people, there's the graph search. Justin Paletti made a great training about that. I need to watch it. I haven't seen it. I don't personally know. I know how to use it, but it changed a bit, so I haven't tried it lately, but I will, because I do want to find people with the same interests as me. You know, I'm a massage therapist, so I'm going to look for people like that. Gardening, business owners, you know, you don't specifically have to search for network marketing people. But you can. And I mean, of course, you want to have people that are open for business. So that's one thing that he said that I was like, okay, I understand. And you can't go after people that are not open. But what you can do with those people that are not open is build a connection in a relationship and keep being friends with them, because you never know down the road. It might be 6 months, 6 years from now when they decide to switch companies, or maybe they're not in the industry, they're not interested now. But when they decide to, who do you think they're going to go to? They're going to go to the person who's been there all the time, that's been their friend. So never burn bridges. And if somebody tells you no, it means not now. It doesn't mean no, never. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying to talk to those people every day, but keep a good relationship. Um, and ask questions. When you talk to somebody, you want to ask questions that you would love for them to ask you if you would be being in a chat that way, that you'd be prospected. So, you know, what do you currently do for a living? What do you do for fun? What do you do for what is it? It's form family. How's your family? You know, are you married? Do you have kids? And then you want to get to try to know the person. And what I do, I always go on their Facebook or whatever social media site I meet them. I go on their profile and I look them up before I start talking to them, of course. And you want to ask these questions. It's form, family, occupation, recreational, and motivation. So what motivates you? What do you want to do with your life? You know, where are you from? And then they tell you, oh, I'm from New York. Oh, really? Oh, what do you do there? What do you do for fun? You know, because I live in the woods. I do different things. So you want to know. Let's say you ask somebody, and what I do sometimes, if it's somebody that I've never really talked to and I'm not sure if they're open or not, I just say, oh, great, I have business partners there. But I don't lie. If I do have business partners there, I say that. But if I don't, if maybe somebody on my team has, or oh, some business partners of mine are from there, that's great, you know. And you just kind of stay like that, and then talk about something else. Ask them another question, you know. When you talk about a job, let's say they're working a certain job, you don't want to bash that. You never make fun of people for that. You never put that down, because those are the people that they're not ready to quit. They're not open. But once they're ready to quit, if you've made fun of their company or of their profession or of them, they're not going to go to you. So keep that relationship strong. But let's say you talk to somebody that is a hairdresser. Oh, nice. You must love working for yourself. Yeah, well, you know, it's long hours, it's tiring on my arms, and it's, well, if there's a snowstorm or if I'm sick, I'm not getting paid. Oh, I understand. I know that. I used to be a massage therapist. I used to, you know, when you have a sick day or you want to take a vacation, you don't get paid for that. Or a snow day, you have to schedule back all your appointments, and, you know, I'll squeeze them in the next day or the next week. So I can totally relate. I'm so glad that I changed my direction, and I now have a company that gives me more freedom, you know. So, and then you say the things that you love, and then you let them ask some questions, and then you ask questions again. So this is how, and you're not talking about your company, you're just talking about the fact. That was my situation of me being a massage therapist. I'm being honest. So you try to talk about something that you can relate with them. I'm just going to check on the guy just to make sure that he's not messaging me, and I don't want to. Okay, cool. Perfect. Means he's doing good. That's really awesome. And what you want to do is when you're on Facebook commenting and liking, you want to go on some people that has a big influence on Facebook. So Eric Worre, we have some names here, Darren Hardy, Gary Vaynerchuk, Smart Passive Income. I know I watch Women in Networking or Networking Women, Shailene Johnson. I love her. And just a few people that has a lot, like when they post, they have thousands of people there. And what you want to do, you want to be one of the first one to actually get on that post. So if you click that you want to receive notifications from them, as soon as they post something, you're going to see, like Shailene, and I'm like that with Jillian Michael also. I love those two crazy workout women. I love them. So when they do post, I'm one of the first ones to see, and it gets really filled up fast. So you want to go there and put a good comment and put a like, and then some people are going to like and comment. And then what you want to do is you want to engage with them and make some new friends, and then bring it to your inbox. And then from your inbox, oh, hi, how are you? Do the form, FORM. And then after, oh, wow, you know, after that, okay. you ask them to get on the phone or on Skype. So the way that he explained that, I just remembered that and I didn't write it down. So how you want to do is just like, oh, we should so get on a Skype sometime. I love doing that. And what I personally say is I say I'm French, and it's way easier for me to talk than to type. So how would you be available to get on Skype with me? Or what's your schedule looking like? You know, would you be available around 7 tonight? Or even if you're there live, you just say, what are you doing at the moment? Oh, nothing. I'm just home, back from work, just scrolling online. Like, oh, we should get on a phone. We should get on a Skype, on a phone call, on a hangout. I'd love to hear your voice and get to connect with you. And, you know, I always ask my friends to do that because I want to share some information that I just find that typing is taking a lot of time. That's what I say personally, but you can be creative. But to get them on the phone is the best thing to do. And if they say no, I mean, they say no, but usually they're open for that because you're not trying to pitch them nothing. You're just connecting with them. And usually if they're entrepreneurs or network marketers or trying to get that connection, they're going to be willing because they might try to pitch you, but then you got to be the best person to just change a conversation. But if you're talking to somebody that has never done this before, they might not even know what Skype is. They might not even know what Hangout is. So just get on the phone. I got a free US long distance plan. And for internationals, of course, I'm going to Skype. And I teach them how to hang out or how to Skype if they don't know how to. So it's really easy. And after, let's say you're talking to somebody and you know they're in a company or they're in a job that they love, whatever, you just say, let's say you're talking to them and you say, okay, hi, I was just wondering, are you open for a side project at the moment? And I know that you're doing great with what you're doing, but I just feel that we have such a great connection right now. And I would, you know, it would be great to be working with, no, I wouldn't say it would be great to be working with somebody like you. You want to make them want to work with you. So you just say, I feel that we have a great connection right now. And our connection is good. And then you just wait for them because I am still working on that. I talk way too much. I say too many things. So this is something I'm going to rephrase what I meant. So would you be open to a side project if me being French with my notes, I wish you would read my notes. It doesn't make sense, but I understand myself. So, hey, Julie, how are you doing? You know, and then you've been talking. Cool, that's awesome. Oh, you're doing this. That's what you do. You work in a garden center. Oh, wow, I love gardening. Oh, wow, you must be loving it, just being around those flowers all the time. You know, must be such a great environment. Then they're going to say, no, 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 no. And then, okay, I was just wondering, would you be open to first side project, Julie? And then she's going to be like, oh, well, you know, maybe, maybe not. And I know that you're happy with what you're doing right now, but I just feel that we have such a great connection. And, you know, this is what network marketing is all about, working with people that, you know, are fit to work together. And of course, that's somebody that would know that I am in a network marketing company, because I wouldn't use that word if they wouldn't know, because that word, especially here in Canada, it means no. People are afraid of that. They think it's pyramid, blah, blah, blah. They're not educated enough, but watch it. In a few weeks, in a few months, in a few years, a lot of people are going to change their mentality, because I am going to yell so loud that the whole Canadian population is going to hear about this amazing industry. I want to change lives. So different subject, different story. But honestly, try it out a few times. Talk to your spouse, talk to your friend, and practice this. You know, what's hard in saying, would you be open? And you can't be afraid to ask. If you don't ask, you're never going to know. And somebody else is going to ask, and they're going to know. And it sucks if you see your friend that joined somebody else and not you because you didn't ask. But you also got to feel the timing. So if you're talking to somebody, they're being cold, don't ask. If you're feeling that they're busy, don't ask. Ask when you're in a conversation, in a chat with them, on phone, on Skype. And because if you say, hey, how are you doing? And they don't respond to you, don't type back. If they say, oh, I'm good, I'm just, you know, I'm at a table at a restaurant with my family's supper. That's not a good time to ask. Okay, oh, cool, we should catch up later. I'd love to get on Skype with you. And you want to feel the timing. So if they're cold and they're not replying and talking back to you, don't bother. And one thing that was mentioned also is to always wish people happy birthday, which is something I always do. That's one of the ways that you can get people to engage with you and start back old conversations. Maybe sometimes you have friends on Facebook that you don't even know, you haven't even talked to. That's a great starter. So what are you doing for your birthday? Any big plans today? And if they start talking, continue talking. That's what this industry is all about, okay? Building connections. So next page. Excuse me. So you want to focus on value. Whatever you're doing, even if you're doing some offline marketing, always focus on value. Share things that people are going to be like, oh, that person helped me. And oh, yeah, true. That person gave me that advice about that. It doesn't always have to be about network marketing. Like for me, I'm positive. I'm passionate about gardening, about hunting, about just traveling, healthy lifestyle, exercises, network marketing, you know, a lot of different things. So depends who I'm talking to, then I can feel out. And then you can, if you're on a certain subject, you can talk about things that you can share, things that help you or work with you. And that brings a subject conversation on the table. And that's what you want to do. And then on Facebook for daily routine, always connect 3 to 5 people a day you never talked to or you haven't talked to in 6 months. I've been doing that. I connect with a lot more than 3 to 5 people, but new people, you always need to reconnect with them. And when you connect with them, we just talked about how to connect with them. When you want to post on Facebook, post at least 2 times per day. Usually maximum 5 times. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I haven't really just posted less than 2 times on Facebook in a long time, unless I was sick, and I don't remember last time I was sick because I have some amazing health products that are keeping me really healthy. But honestly, 2 to 5 times on Facebook, and make sure that it's something that's great. So what I was talking about earlier, like, comment, in certain places that you know that there's a lot of people and people that has like it in the network marketing, big guy or big person, a leader in the industry or whatever kind of thing that you're looking for. Let's say you are like me. I'm into a few hunting pages. So there's some people there that post things there, and I know some of them are in businesses too. So I find some people there. You want to make some videos. Post a video per day. That's a new challenge, and I already do it, and I want to do that. And I want to, that wasn't that guy, by the way. I want to make a video, 1 to 3 minutes. This is a challenge for me because my videos are always long. As you can tell, I talk a lot. I always feel like I have so much to say and I don't want to miss anything. And the fact that I'm French, I think it just makes my videos really longer. But it's okay. People listen to it. And but my new challenge, personal challenge to me, is to make 1 to 3 minute videos daily. I already make some, maybe not daily, but some days I make up for. Like today, I made like 10 videos, and yesterday too. So the days that I'm not making some, I have some made up that I can just post that day. But post them on Facebook, and I've talked about that before we got started, how to do that to have more people, more reach effectively. So what you want to do is you want to invest, learn, and teach. And invest doesn't mean to invest in money all the time, but invest in training. And of course, sometimes you have to pay for training. I'm paying for Eric Worre's training right now. You want to learn, which is what you're doing right now, and then you want to teach, which is what I'm doing right now. So every time you learn something, make a post about it, make a video about it, and this is how you help people. This is how you grow. This is how you inspire people, and you get to be a good leader. By investing time, investing money in your company, in some trainings, by learning from your company, from those trainings, from YouTube, Google, all those books, and then from teaching to your company, to YouTube, to Facebook, to home events. So this is the key to do it. And he was saying, my nose keeps itching. Must be, what do you say, somebody's thinking about you, or you kissed a fool, or something like that, they say in French. So 2 home meetings per week. If you can't have 2 home meetings, have some one-on-one meetings. I'm sorry, but I am really tired. Oh, my body's tired, my mind's not. 2 a.m. meetings. 2 a.m. meetings, yes. I'm going to try to finish this real quick or my video might not make sense. So sorry about that. 2 home meetings per week. I'm not doing that. I did the one-on-one last week. I actually was stood up, but it's okay. That happens, but I was there and that's all that matters. And I want to make some more meetings. I'm in a small town, so I got to ask them about that. This is a question that I have because I'm interviewing Justin tomorrow, so I want to ask about living in a small town and what you do for that. And after that, oh, another good tip on finding people on Facebook. This is crazy, crazy stuff I'm sharing here tonight. When you go in those spamming groups or those groups looking for opportunities or business, have you ever looked at the posts? Nobody gets engagement unless they post value or they are sarcastic or you have a half-naked girl or a money shot. Do you want to have money shot people going after you, those mindset that only wants to see money? No, we all want money, but we want more than that. And I want to work with people that wants more than that. Half-naked girls, well, that's not, I don't want to work with half-naked girls, you know. Some guys might want to, but that's not even them in the picture. But it gets attention, I get it. And I've tried that before, I won't lie. I used to post a girl in a dragging whatever NASCAR suit and, hey guys, brand new company. I did that, my first network marketing company, and I did get some attention, but not from quality people. So you go in the section where it says members. I don't even want to say that because this is crazy, but I'm saying it because I'm nice and I want to share because you guys deserve the best. Click on members in those groups. Let's say there's 70,000 members in those groups. You just got 70,000 leads. You're going to see all the names of all those members. This is the most big tip that I got tonight. Well, no, I won't say that, but wow, I never thought of that. You know, like there's so many people there. So you can go in every day and go talk to a few people. And also what you can do, you can be supportive. If you see somebody posting something, you can get, oh, good job, awesome, you know, good post. If it is a good post, don't lie, but good for you, amazing. Oh, that sounds great. And that person is going to message you back and say thank you. And they're going to obviously go, if they're educated or trained a little bit, they're going to go on your profile and see that you're successful or see that your profile looks good. Because if you listen to some of our tips that we've done, and we have other Facebook marketing videos done and training, so you should have a great Facebook profile by now. So they're going to be impressed, and they're going to see that you have successful friends, and you know, they're not going to see your company right away. So that is going to be one of the first questions that they're going to ask you. So, you know, get to ask him or her questions and then lead the conversation and get a new prospect and ask if they're open for a side income or side project. And then after, okay, he talked about life reminder app. I want to set that on my phone because I do have a sheet, but it gets long when you're just writing down names on paper. And then let's say talk to 50 people today. Well, I write all their names, and then tomorrow I write when I talk to them. And excuse me, it can get confusing. That's what I use, but now I'm going to try that because I want a reminder. Oh, ding, follow up with John Smith, or ding, follow up with Amanda, whatever. So this is what that reminder thing is for. After that, never close a person if you're a newbie. You shouldn't. I just closed a person for my new team member because she's a newbie. And you don't want to have them do that because they're not going to be confident. They're not going to see what they're doing. And by having your upline there, what you're doing, you're showing the person that is about to join that they have support and this is how we work. So when that person told me about that person was interested, said, cool, let's get me on a 3-way chat. I got on a Skype call with the person, talked to him for about a week. It doesn't happen on the first exposure. And don't ever expect it to happen on the first exposure. If it does, good. But that's really rare that it happens that way. So keep the relationship going. And I've made a few meetings with that person, and things happen, life happened. He couldn't make it. Okay, that's cool. Let's reschedule. And then yesterday, same thing. Life happened. Something's going on with his family. Okay, let's reschedule. And we did. And tonight he said, okay, I'm here. I'm available. And I said, okay, I'm on a meeting, which I was on that meeting. I said, I'll come to you after. Perfect. I went and talked to him, had a few objections. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know about the money, about the auto ship, though. And I responded to all of his objections. I said, you got to change your mindset. That's the first thing. And it's true. If you're going to be on my team, going to be working with me, I don't want to hear I can't and I don't and I'll try. No, it's not you try. You either do it or you don't. No trying here. And I don't want to hear you say you can't. And I even said, you're going to find me annoying. I'm going to be changing the way that you think, your mindset, because if you don't have the right mindset, you're never going to succeed. And you need to change your words. And once you start doing that, you're going to realize that your life is going to become a lot easier. Your confidence is going to skyrocket, and that's when your business is going to start going great. So people want to see excited people. They want to see that energy. If I'd be like that talking about my training and people don't get attracted to that, and I would never join somebody like that. I want to join somebody that's smiling, that's having fun, that has high energy, that just gets me powered up. Let's go. And just give me a sec. Okay, I had the weirdest thing happen today when I was on a Skype call, and I think I just saw like a light reflection, and anyways, craziness. So never close a person yourself. Always use an upline. If not, I was talking about that to another guy from the company tonight. If you can't get an upline on the phone because they're busy or a different time zone, find yourself a company buddy that you can say that they're your success coach, because anybody can be your success coach. It doesn't have to be your upline, honestly. You can get help from people. I'm helping many people in the company, and I'm getting help from a lot of them too. So find somebody that you know that is online when you're online. So if you see that that person is always in the same time zone as you, and when you're there, she's always there, well, say, hey, how would you like for us to be, upline buddies or three-way call buddies? If I need somebody, would you be there to help me? And I really like the way that you're, working your business. I think that me and you on a three-way chat or Skype, we would do great. And then, sure, that's what I would do if you can't get an upline there. But ideally would be to have an upline, because they're, usually supposed to be more trained and know what they're doing. But I've seen some downline and some people in crossline that knows as much as the uplines. So, and that's just my own opinion. And I've asked about, that was my question. I have a lot of friend requests, and I don't have time to go through all of them. And I wanted to know, what do? Do you go through all of them? Do you add all of them right away? Or because you can't talk to, let's say you add or you accept 100 people, you can't realistically talk to 100 people. So as soon as you get them coming in, this is what I'm going to do from now on, but I still need to start at the first of the list because they've been waiting there for a long time. But what I was told to do is send them a message before accepting and say, hey, how are you? Thanks for the friends requests. Have we met before? Where have we met? And then they're going to respond and then start talking and feel out if they're a good person to be a friend. If they don't respond, ignore the request. Don't even bother with them. They're not going to be there for you or your company, or, like if they can't even talk back to you. You don't just want to be somebody else's number because they're trying to get to 5,000 friends, because that's not cool no more. It was 2014, but not no more. And okay, the last thing I'm going to close out with is do the thing that you don't feel like doing. Most of the time in network marketing or in business or in life, the thing that you most don't want to do is the thing that is going to be the more productive for you. So if it's not to get on those calls, if it's not to make a video, if it's not to have a three-way or get on Skype or get on training, that's what you need to do, because you probably need that training. You probably need that call. You probably need to get on, what did I say, call training. You can tell I'm tired, but you just heard what I've just said. But honestly, pick up the phone. Oh, exercise. I put that, on the side. I don't want to do it, but I should and I need to do it. So the same as business. So whatever you feel like you don't want to do it. I promise you this will change. So I hope that you did get some good information from this. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm going to get some sleep because I'm waking up for exercises tomorrow morning. Then I have a meeting with a good prospect, and then acupuncture, and then another meeting with a team member local. So really, really productive day, exciting. Then tomorrow night I'm interviewing Justin Folletti, and I will be posting that later on this weekend. And then it's opportunity call for Thursday night. So I have a full day planned ahead of me. Really excited for that. Looking forward to hear your feedback. Don't be afraid to send questions and comments below. And if you need help or guidance, feel free to reach out to me. So as always, happy, healthy, wealthy is the way to be. And have a great night, everyone. Great night, great morning, great afternoon, wherever, whenever you are watching this. Sonia Lynn Arsenault from New Brunswick, Canada. Bye for now, or good night, I should say.